What is up, y'all? Within today's video, I thought it would be fun to talk about Glamlite's new Michael Myers Halloween collection, which if you guys did not see my video that I uploaded, I want to say like a week ago or so, I did a Halloween makeup collaboration video, which low-key, when I was editing that video, I was like, oh, you kind of sound like a hater. Which, I mean, I kind of did because honestly, y'all, I feel like I wasn't articulating myself well enough that I feel like in order for me to want to purchase a Halloween collection, I'm going to have to be able to use it throughout the year. Like, I just don't have it within my budget to just be like, oh my gosh, I love this Halloween color story and I'm only going to use it for one Halloween makeup look. Do you know what I mean? And I don't feel like I did a good job at explaining that. So that's why I'm just kind of like, oh, when I was watching it back, I was like, bitch, you sound dumb. Like, and honestly, on top of that too, and I'm just keeping it real, all of the color stories really didn't like wow me. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, it's very on theme and I totally get it, but like it's very on theme to that one specific look. And after, say for example, if I create a Frankenstein look, what else am I going to use those colors for? And I just feel like this day and age, obviously, with like my budget, and on top of that too, a lot of people too, I feel like there's just like so many palettes that I'm like, let's keep it real, everybody probably does have like a Frankenstein green, so it's gonna take a lot for me to want to purchase a Halloween collection, because I'm like, y'all, I'm not gonna purchase a palette just to use for one specific costume. Like, that's kind of crazy to me. Like, I do feel like obviously if I'm dead set on being, you know, oh, I want to be this werewolf for Halloween and I don't have this color, of course I'm gonna buy it, but I feel like it's probably cheaper to just go out and buy a single individual eyeshadow than a whole palette. Do you know what I mean? Also, I do want to say this though, like, I feel like this year I'm kind of let down with the Halloween makeup collections, and I did say that within that video, that I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I expected a little bit much, like more. I don't know, I feel like everyone has a makeup brand now, so I was expecting to see some really cool Halloween makeup collections. And don't get me wrong, like the ones that I did talk about in my previous video, I thought were pretty cool. Like the Melt one, like honestly, the packaging on that was A1, like absolutely beautiful. But then I just feel like the insides of everything, I was just like, kind of let down. If I'm keeping it real, it's not really anything that I would want to purchase. The packaging though is very nice, but inside, I don't know, you know? I mentioned within that video that I was very surprised that Glamlite hasn't announced anything for Halloween, which I was like, wait, Glamlite is like known for coming out with some really badass Halloween makeup collections. Like, y'all, their Chucky collection, they have come out with a Scream collection, like so many different Halloween collections that I'm like, wait, how come they haven't announced theirs? And now, barely at the time of me filming this video, which I'm filming this on October 10th, they announced their, well, not they announced, because it's actually currently already live on TikTok. It's exclusive on TikTok Shop, but then it is going to be on their website coming soon. I don't know when. But they announced it, which I'm kind of like, wait, we're already in October. Like, this is crazy to me because so many brands now have already announced their holiday makeup collections, which I think is kind of crazy that literally starting mid-September, brands were already releasing some of their holiday collections, which I'm like, y'all, like, can't we wait until like November? And look, don't get me wrong, I am a type of person who I do need to budget, and I do like to make a list and get a good idea of what I want to get for somebody before the holidays come. Like, don't come out with a Christmas themed collection like December 14th, you know what I mean? But I feel like, whoa, it's September, we haven't even come to Halloween yet, which I personally feel like Halloween, to me, I feel like the Halloween makeup should be a little bit more like, hello, it's Halloween. You know, you're not really doing crazy, fun, colorful, like cool makeup for Christmas. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I was just kind of like, wait, why are these brands waiting so long to come out with their Halloween collection, but they're already announcing their holiday collection? Glamlite didn't announce a holiday collection, but I'm saying so many other brands, you know? Anyways, as you guys can tell from the thumbnail and whatnot, Glamlite announced that they are coming out with a Halloween collaboration, aka Michael Myers. And I just wanted to talk about it within today's video. Now, do take this to note too before jumping into this. At the time of me filming this, each individual item is not for sale. They currently only have the Halloween 4-item bundle, which is exclusive to TikTok Shop. Now, I do want to say this. They are going to be coming out with each item. I thought it to be a little bit weird, though, that they only have the bundle. Like, I just kind of feel like if you're going to be having the oh my gosh, I literally clicked on their live. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh my gosh. I hate when I accidentally click on somebody's live, obviously, because it like notifies them. I was gonna say, oh my gosh, I'm like, that's so hilarious to me. I was gonna say, I think it's weird that they're like doing a TikTok live, as you guys heard from right there, and they're not like having each individual product like for sale, or at least listed on their TikTok shop. They only have the bundle, because I'm like, y'all, what if people just like want that lipstick, or just want like just the palette only and nothing else. Do you know what I mean? I think that's a little bit weird. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe TikTok is tripping, but literally I'm clicking on their Glamlite TikTok shop, and right now it literally just has this 4-item bundle, which, by the way, before jumping into this, it's 4 items for $100, but it says no PR box, no bag, and no knife mirror. So I wonder if on their actual website, if they are going to be coming out with a full bundle with the PR, because I do feel like they tend to sell their PR kits, which, by the way, this is why I'm so tripped out, like how Glamlite can afford to do it, because to my understanding, they predominantly do licensing collaborations, which means they have to pay a licensing fee or pay a commission to these companies that own, say, for example, like Halloween, or if they own Chucky, if they own Scream, like own Twinkies, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, wow, how can they afford to do this? Because their prices are very fair. Their packaging is badass. So I'm like, they must not be making that much money, because I would feel like in order to like be able to do a licensing collaboration with badass packaging, like it's gonna cost them a lot, and their pricing is pretty fair. Like, for example, 4 items within this bundle on the TikTok shop for $100. I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the full collection right here. Let's start off with the palette. I just want to say the packaging is just so cool, and I just really feel like, okay, once again, I need to specify, like, I feel like the older I get, I just don't like blue eyeshadows. Like, it's like a very high percentage of me like never doing a blue eyeshadow look again. I'm not gonna say never, but I don't know, for some reason I'm just not drawn to blues. And I feel like back in the day I used to love blue eyeshadows. Like, I feel like it was so bold and just out there, and I felt like it looked pretty good on brown eyes, but I just don't like it anymore. But obviously the color story does go very well for Michael Myers. Now, getting into this color story though, because I'm a huge fan of like oh my gosh, how did I literally just draw a blank on this? When it's the opposite color, like say for example blue and orange, yellow and purple, what is it called? Oh my gosh, red and green. Like, is it no, not complementary colors. Like, what the hell is it called? Primary colors are red, blue and yellow. I can't think of it, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is how long it's been since I've done like color theory and things like this. Anyways, someone leave down the name down below. I'm a huge fan of that, like reds with greens, it goes good together, obviously. Is it called complementary colors? Secondary colors? Someone help me out. I can't believe I drew a blank on that. Y'all, it's been so long. Like, legitimately, I had to like learn this stuff before, and now I'm like, oh, drew a blank on that. So I think that blue and orange go together really, really well. And I think that this is a nice color story. Also, I have to say too, like all the copper tones in there look really nice. Obviously, they're meant to like look like Michael Myers like hair color, and I feel like it goes really well. Obviously, the dark blues and the blacks and light grays are meant to like mimic also the white Michael Myers. Very on brand color story. I do have to say this, okay? Will I be purchasing this palette? No, I won't. Because I do feel like there's just a little bit too many blues in there for me. Totally on theme though. But I have to say this though. If I was talking about this collaboration in my previous video to where I was talking about the Halloween makeup collaborations that were coming out this year, this would definitely be my favorite. I feel like this is my favorite color story, including like the Melt Cosmetics one, the NYX Cosmetics one, and then what are the other ones that I talked with in that video? I forget. Nonetheless, this is my favorite. I think this is a really nice color story. I wish I did have pricing details for you guys to let you guys know how much the palette is alone. If you guys are huge fans of Michael Myers, I think that this is a great color story. Also, I want to mention in there too, because as I was talking about like Glamlite doing pretty much just licensing collaborations, I think it's really cool that they like still made customization pans. Like, they have an imprint on the pans, which, y'all, I looked into that before too, and that is expensive because you have to pay for a whole machine, which is like $20,000. So I'm like, damn, like maybe they reached out to a company that already had these stamps already, you know, and they just stamped it on there. Maybe it's not a customized machine, but still, nonetheless, I think it's really cool, you know, being that you have the little knife on there, which is super cool, a little pumpkin, obviously, for it being Halloween time, and I really do like that. They are also coming out with this lip kit right here, which I do believe is included in the 4-item bundle. I do believe, don't quote me on this, it's very difficult to tell on the TikTok shop. It's not like a regular website. It just has it there and you click to buy it, and that's like pretty much it, because it just says 4 items. Like, even reading down at the bottom, like there's no specific instruction. Oh my gosh, now I finally see. Hold on, the palette alone is $25. Okay, cool. I was like, oh my gosh, I guess I was looking in the wrong section to where the bundle is only. Also too, they do have the lip kits too, which come with a lipstick, a lip liner, and it looks to be a lip oil or lip gloss, which retails for $20. It's really weird on TikTok shop, y'all. It says $20 to $22. I don't know why it would say that. Nothing within description says why it would be $20 to $22, which I find to be a little bit weird. I don't know why, for some reason. But anyways, I have to say, speaking about the lip. Oh my gosh, this TikTok shop drives me crazy, y'all. I'm so sorry. Like, I feel like I totally understand why people do it on there because it's convenience and it's kind of like QVC now. But I'm just like, oh, I like it better on the website so I can actually, like, you know all the full details. For example, like right here, it does not say anything about the details. But I have to say, I do like the color of the lip on there. Also, they're coming out with this highlight right here, which I think is super cute. But y'all know me in highlights. I really do feel like this is on theme, obviously, for Michael Myers. I'm trying to like zoom in to see what exactly is on it. It doesn't look like his face. It kind of looks like a pumpkin, which I'm thinking it's a pumpkin on there. I think it would have been more cool if it had Michael Myers' face on it, but then low-key it kind of would look like Mariah Carey, which may have been a little bit triggering to some people. Also, okay, reading about this being like $100 for the 4 items, I want to say it's throwing me off because it specifically says no bag. I don't see the bag, and I want to see the bag. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the last item that's right here on the TikTok shop, which is the knife mirror. I think this is super cool too. Once again, if you are a big fan of Michael Myers or Halloween, I have to say, like, looking at this, oh my gosh, like, Mariah Carey, I love you. Like, Mariah Carey, I love you so much. But ever since I've seen that whole meme of, like, Mariah Carey as Michael Myers, I can't unsee it. Like, looking at the mirror, I'm like, that looks like Mariah Carey. Like, I am so sorry. You know what? While I'm on this video right now, let me head over to Glamlite's Instagram because I really want to see, like, what bag are they talking about right here, because I don't see it on the TikTok shop, like, at all. Here, okay, so they do have it fully listed. Oh, by the way, it does look like it is a lip oil in the lip combo. The lip combo actually looks really cute to me. Like, I love that type of nude that has like that warmness to it. It looks a little bit pumpkin-y, but not too pumpkin-y. I love that nude. The lip oil too. Oh, there goes the bag. Okay, I found it right there. Wow, this looks like a full-on purse. Okay, obviously this is not something that I would like, but I have seen a lot of brands do this now to where they come out with these types of bags and people absolutely love them. People go crazy for them, like Loungefly bags, y'all. So I totally see why people would like this. You know what's really weird? I don't know if they're coming out with 2 different mirrors, but I'll show you guys side by side. Look at the one that's on TikTok shop and then look at this mirror right here. Like, this full on looks like a knife, as to where the one on TikTok shop looks like Mariah Carey's face. I'm a little bit confused now. I'm like, let me take a screenshot of that, because I'm like, wait, do they have 2 different ones? Is there an exclusive for TikTok shop? Like, this is really weird to me, to be quite honest with you, because I'm like, wait, this one full on looks like a knife, as to where the other one looks like it's a imprint of the face. I don't know. Nonetheless, I have to say, though, I think this collection really is nice, and I would have liked to have included it within my full Halloween collection video, because I do think this probably would be my favorite Halloween collection. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Halloween, I don't know why for some reason I get a little irritated, like, why doesn't he just die? Like, I'm like, sir, just die now. Like, if you guys have seen the movies, all he does is live, which grinds my gears. The last one was really good, though. The one that, like, Kyle Richards from The Housewives was in. I was like, oh, this is really good. I actually really liked it. So the makeup collection to me looks super nice. I'm so sorry that I don't have the full pricing details for you guys. It did say the palette was $25, and then everything else was just listed within the bundle on there. So I'm sorry about that, but I did want to talk about it because it is Halloween time, and I wanted to talk about more Halloween collections, and I feel like brands are slacking on that. Like, maybe they're going to come out later. Maybe I'll make some more videos. I don't know, individual videos, because I thought they would have been out by now. I'm like, damn, I'm filming this video on October 10th. So anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.